Hey everyone, this is Kim, and I'm here with an update to my freezer, refrigerator, pantry challenge. So first we'll visit the freezer attached to the refrigerator, and you'll still see 3 packages of the squash. We went through 2. I have a new package of spaghetti sauce and ground beef from a spaghetti meal that I made last night. Hamburger at our local grocery store is up to $5 and some odd cents a pound, so we bought 1 pound and I made 3 meals out of it. The first meal was sliders, and the second meal was spaghetti, and the third meal is spaghetti. So this is the leftover amount of ground beef and sauce for another meal sometime next week. So as you'll see, nothing's really changed in this freezer. I have a couple of extra loaves of bread because they're calling for -30, -40, -50 possibly type of weather. Currently I think we're at -30 here in Wisconsin. So when that happens, I think just about anywhere bad weather's coming, people run to the grocery store for bread. And we did too. And we ran for ice cream, which wouldn't last if we lost power, but there you have it. So a couple of containers of ice cream, some frozen strawberries. Everything is basically the same as it was when I started my pantry challenge, and it usually is. Just loaves of bread get put in and taken out of here, frozen fruit, ice cream, and any leftovers that we have. And so that's basically what we're looking at today. The refrigerator again is basically what I always call like a lunch station. You know, you're going to see the lunch meat and the butter and the cheese sticks and the homemade cookies, applesauce and stuff like that for my husband's lunch. We stocked up on milk. I'm still working through a large package of yogurt from Sam's that I bought, that I tried. I'd never tried the large package from Sam's. So we're down to the last 2 or 3. We're still working on my husband's yogurt, making sure the dates haven't expired, which they haven't, so that's working good. We've gone through some eggs. So I still have half and half, and I also picked up some fruit when we were down at the grocery store, because if worse came to worse, we would have fresh raspberries and fresh grapes and some more oranges to eat. So that's kind of what the fridge is looking like. Nothing really changes in there, except, you know, we go every week or every other week and we buy milk, butter, lunch meat, and bread. So, and then also, you know, whenever we can, even maybe sometimes twice a week, fresh fruit. So there's that. And then when we come over to the freezer, we'll see that we did make some progress there, in that I was able to defrost the freezer. It took about a half an hour's worth of time. It is a small chest freezer. And you'll see there are some new things that have come to the top. We tried these Jimmy Dean little breakfast sandwiches for a quick breakfast. I'm not very fond of them, but in a pinch my husband will eat them on the weekends for breakfast. And they had pizzas on sale at the local grocery store, so when we picked up milk and bread, we bought some single-serve pizzas and a large pizza. And there's that TV dinner still. We haven't gone through that yet because I've been making other things on the weekend. And also bought 4 of the Just Bare chicken that were on sale, so they're down underneath all this stuff, and they'll be used in the month of February because I make a roast chicken every Sunday. But we did use up the other chicken that was down there first. The ham and the turkey are still in here, and I have plans on my menu to use those up in February as well. So down to 1 package of ground beef. So obviously this next month there will be a grocery haul where we'll load up on groceries. Down to just a couple packages of green beans for casserole, just a small amount of corn left, 1 package of lunch meat left. We've gone through the Christmas cookies, so we just have 1 pack of cookies that I made to frost. Those are left. And that's basically it for this freezer. So there isn't a month's worth of groceries in here anymore except for the chicken. And I think I did pretty good. Had there not been a storm, maybe I wouldn't have rushed down to the grocery store and seen the specials on pizza and chicken, but I'm glad that I did. So they're in there, and, you know, it's clean, and there's enough room for I was getting some ground beef and some ground turkey and some sausage and stuff like that for meals throughout the month of February. So that I consider a success. Now I'll show you a cupboard just so you know that we don't just have freezer refrigerated food. Actually, I'll show you two areas. One area where we keep baking stuff and another area where we just keep things for sides. So this is the baking area. This is where we store flour, sugar, noodles, and stuff like that. So that's in our kitchen. And then we have an area above our stove that has, you know, boxes of rice-a-roni, tomato paste, tuna, and some chicken soup. So we do have stuff like that for sides or for things in a quick meal. So that's it for my January pantry and freezer challenge. I'll be back again this week, possibly with a grocery haul. I'll definitely be putting up a video again by next week. I'm not sure what it's going to be at this point, but stay tuned and you'll see. And thank you for stopping again.